Hello, my future mommies to be. My name is Alexa, and this is kind of a spur of the moment decision I'm deciding to make. I am new to the TTC community, and it's been a very exciting, very short journey. I'll do like a little bio and then kind of talk about a little bit how mine has been. And please excuse kind of the hair. I'm going to try to make more of an effort as far as this. I just got off the phone with my best friend and had not really gotten myself together after coming home from work. Um, so a little bit about my journey. My husband and I started in November. I went off the birth control pill, I think November 12th of 2019. So I'm very, very, very new to this journey. Kind of a disclaimer beforehand. I know that any complaints or reasons that I have to be upset about something, I know that there are women out there that have been trying and trying and trying and doing in vitro and all different kinds of birth methods or trying to conceive methods that just don't seem to be working for them. So please hear me loud and clear. I am not in any way, shape, or form trying to compare to these women. I know how strong they have to be. I know how hard it is. I can't even comprehend what these women go through. I'm just, for me, after talking to my mom last night and kind of venting to her about something, she said it might be good for me to either journal or document how I'm feeling. And I mean, we're in 2020 and I'm a millennial. So what do millennials do? They make a YouTube channel. And after being somewhat seeing the TTC community and seeing how big it is and seeing all these amazing women share their journeys and share what they're going through and pour out their emotions and everybody being there for them, might as well. And honestly, I'm too lazy to pull out a pen and paper and write all this crap down because it's a lot. So again, I'm sending baby dust and love to all those women out there and all of those couples that have been trying so hard for so long, going through, like I said, IVF treatments and everything else. Please just know that I'm just doing this for my own sanity. I'm doing this to just kind of go back and look and vent and just kind of getting my feelings out on the table. So I just kind of wanted to get that out there just at first. So like I said before, been trying since November. I was one of those very naive people that thought, I'll get off the birth control pill. I was on the birth control pill for right around 8 years. I got on when I was 19. I'm 27 now. So 8 to 9 years, I guess. I was the person that thought, oh, I'll get off the pill. It'll be fine. Like, I'm not going to have a problem. Everybody on my side of the family is very fertile. I just didn't think it was going to be that big of an issue, but, it's taken some time. And I personally have felt ready for kids for the past year and a half. My husband has not felt ready. And then he actually was going to surprise me this past Christmas with I'm ready. He actually had a whole gift planned out with, little onesies, and I was impatient and had him show me a good month and a half earlier than what he had planned. So ever since then, we've been trying. I've downloaded the Glow app. I've been tracking my symptoms every month. I've been tracking, if I'm having any cramping or pain or, whatever. So that's just a little bit about our journey, and unfortunately, nothing's happened yet. So I am going to talk about some of the symptoms that I've had in between, and I'm thinking and pretty positive that a lot of these were just going off of the pill. There's been a month that I had nausea and I felt like I was going to throw up. There was a month that I've had severe breast pain. And then this past cycle, I'm supposed to get my Aunt Flo in about 4 or 5 days. I feel like she's going to come a little bit early, to be honest. I've been not really feeling that great the past couple of days. Kind of hoping she does come early at this point, so that way I just know that she's here, and I'm just going to have to try for another month, but we'll see what happens. The first month that I found out I wasn't was kind of disappointing, but it wasn't that bad. You know, it was my first month being off the pills, so I kind of figured. Last month, though, for some reason hit me kind of hard. I was really convinced that I was. I mean, very convinced. Like, I had sore breasts, like they felt so heavy and they were so uncomfortable. I had this weird vein that popped up in one of them, which is not normal for me at all. The biggest thing that threw me off was I had spotting like over a week before I was even supposed to start, which never happens with me. Like, I wasn't supposed to start until the 5th of I'm sorry, the 8th or 9th of January, and on like January 3rd or something, 2nd or 3rd, I just randomly started spotting. And of course, my brain went to, oh, this might be implantation. Like, this might be, you know, the egg attaching to the, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I had all these like exciting thoughts going through my head. Oh my gosh, am I pregnant? Is this real? And then I had fatigue and everything else. And the day that I was supposed to take a pregnancy test, I got my period. Like, sat on the toilet, was literally reaching, had the pregnancy test out on my bathroom counter, went to reach for the test, and I wiped. And there she was. I literally cried on my toilet at 4 a.m. because, you know, you're supposed to do like your first morning urine. And I did. I cried that whole morning. Like, even thinking about it, it like is almost, oh, so depressing. Oh, so awful. Like, 4 a.m. crying, like trying to be quiet because I'm trying not to wake my husband up. Could not go back to sleep after that. And then ended up calling my mom probably 4 or 5 hours later and continuously bawling. And I know, ladies, I know this is only, I don't even consider the first period that I had a period because I figured it was withdrawal bleeding. So technically I know this is only my second or third time trying. I know this, but my heart was so convinced that I was pregnant. Like, I was convinced I was going to take that test and it was going to be positive. So seeing that I got my period was just like, my heart sank. And this month I've just been frustrated more than anything because I'm realizing that, okay, this is going to be a lot harder than I think. Like, I'm doing everything right, I feel like, and I'm still not pregnant. And I'm hoping and thinking that either after this cycle or the next cycle, my periods will be back to normal because I think hopefully most of the birth control pill hormones will be completely out of my system and my cycle will be back to normal. But, you know, who's to say? I don't know. But I am going on 8 minutes, so I'm going to try not to make this too terribly long, but I just wanted to give a little bit of my story and share a little bit about myself. I'm going to try to post at least once or twice a week if I can. I'm going to track my symptoms with you guys, kind of go over how I'm feeling during my cycle, let you guys know when I'm ovulating. I don't do ovulation strips right now because it's just so early. If we're still having problems, you know, by summertime, I told my husband I do want to start like an ovulation kit. Excuse me. So we're kind of giving us some time right now to like test the waters a little bit and see if I can get pregnant. And then if not, that's going to kind of be our next step as far as, you know, trying to get a little bit more serious about it. So at this point, I don't think I'm pregnant. I mean, I've had some stuff here and there, but honestly, I don't think I am. And I've kind of accepted that. So after talking to my mom about it, after talking to my best friend about it, I'm just going to let outflow come, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's Friday. I'm supposed to be due on Sunday, which is also just perfect because my birthday falls on Monday. Yeah, super great. Like, I'm going to be on my period on my birthday, which, by the way, has never happened. Ever. I don't think that's, if it has happened, I don't even remember the last time it happened, but it was just like kind of a dig. Like, oh yeah, you're not going to be pregnant, but you'll be on your periods. Like, so whatever. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I hope you ladies have had a wonderful Tuesday. I really look forward to getting to know everybody. Please like, comment, subscribe, leave any tips that you have as far as getting through the 2-week wait, ways to cope when I do have my period, and kind of getting for that first day of just like feeling sad and feeling depressed, and, you know, ways to kind of get through the month, to be honest. Like, not obsessing over when I'm ovulating, trying not to stress my husband out. Any tips or advice you guys can leave would be fantastic. So I am going to wrap this up. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, and I will talk to everybody soon. Bye, guys.